Right now on Jamaica News Page tonight, heartbreak in the dancehall community. Dancehall artists and popular social media influencers Kipridge and kizzy-don's newborn daughter, Miracle, has died. We're tracking the latest developments. Also tonight, grief and anger spill onto the streets.
Was a Garfield Johnson was sent to work Friday, January 6th, on Friday, where there was high voltage wire. When the workers went out to work, he was burnt, electrocuted, damaged organs. He died yesterday.
Sanitation workers protest after a colleague dies while on duty in St. Andrew. Employees demand answers as investigators in the power company probe what went wrong. And serious criminal charges against a senior police leader. The head of the Police Officers Association facing multiple counts of fraudulent conversion and larceny as a months-long probe into union finances reaches a critical point. Why investigators moved now and the legal battle unfolding. Plus, there's good news tonight. From I gave up to grade 2 success, how hands-on teaching, creativity, and mentorship are helping students rediscover confidence in mathematics and why some are now seeing school as a second home. And there's more good news tonight. Discipline, distinction, and determination. Meet a UTech valedictorian who didn't just graduate at the top of his class, he lifted others along the way. Raheem Lindo's journey from financial uncertainty to first-class honors and the sacrifices that made it possible. Welcome back to Jamaica News Page tonight, news that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica, and we're powered by viewers just like you. We've got special rewards just for you. When you become a Jamaica News Page member, you'll unlock these special rewards you'll love, including a loyalty badge next to your name in the comments, shoutouts for your birthday, anniversaries, other special moments, and so much more. Joining is easy. Just click subscribe, then click join, and choose to become a FUA Star or FUA Elite member right now. That's it, simple and quick. A link to join has been posted in the comments. Please leave a comment so we can welcome you with a shout out. Thank you for joining us. Jamaica News Page tonight starts right now. We begin tonight with devastating news from the dancehall fraternity. Dancehall artists and popular social media personalities Kipridge and kizzy-don's newborn daughter, Miracle, has died. A close relative of kizzy-don confirmed the child's passing earlier today. Miracle was born prematurely while the couple was on a work trip in Colombia. The infant remained in intensive care at a medical facility there as the couple fought desperately to save her life.
Finally, boy. Blue no, thank God. Ciao, you have to say adios.
Yeah guys, so I'm in an ambulance now. We are at the airport, early for today. Today we're in January 22nd. Not even certain, but yeah, thank the Lord, for the opportunity for early for better treatment. Maybe just a fear because she's so small and still a risk. But leaving her at the hospital is no better. So I will just have faith.
Reports indicate kizzy-don had accompanied her partner to a stage show in Colombia when the unexpected early arrival of their baby left them stranded overseas, facing mounting medical bills and limited access to specialized neonatal care. The couple had launched a GoFundMe campaign appealing for help to raise an estimated 40 million Jamaican dollars needed to airlift the baby to the United States for advanced treatment. Up to news time, more than 27,000 US dollars had been raised, short of the 250,000 US dollar target. Our thoughts remain with the family during this unimaginable, painful time. Now to an update involving one of Jamaica's most recognizable media voices. Nationwide News Network CEO and host of Cliff Hughes Online, Cliff Hughes, has revealed that he suffered a health scare earlier this week.
Good morning, Nationwide staff, friends, colleagues. I'm in a much better place this morning. 2 mornings ago, I got a scare, woke up with blurred vision and not walking steadily. So I've been at Andrews since then, and they have been taking good care of me. And I should be out of the hospital by tomorrow, and I'm to be told by my doctors how long they want me to be out. But they tell me that my best treatment now is rest and be stress-free. All right? But I'm good. I'm feeling much better today than I was 2 days ago.
We're sending healing thoughts your way. Get well soon, Cliff Hughes. Now to tragic news and a protest following the death of a sanitation worker who was electrocuted while on duty. Several employees of the National Solid Waste Management Authority staged a protest at the organization's offices on Wednesday following the death of their colleague, Garfield Johnson.
My cousin Garfield Johnson was sent to work on Friday, where there was high voltage wire. When the workers went out to work, he was burnt, electrocuted, damaged organs. He died yesterday.
When this happened?
Today is the day that most members of the workers is being known. It was known to them that Garfield Johnson was in this incident.
Where it happened?
The train line down by Greenwich Farm.
Johnson, a sanitation worker, was injured during operations on January 16 and later died on Tuesday, January 27, after battling severe injuries. Reports indicate Johnson was working on a garbage truck in the Greenwich Farm community, St. Andrew, when the vehicle became entangled with an electrical wire. He was reportedly electrocuted and rushed to hospital with severe burns.
There with them, baby. Eh? Yeah, I have to fight my baby. I'm mad. I can't lose you, my son. I lose you, I'm gone. Who are there with TJ when they do this to me, I'm gone? Who? Eh? Yeah, man, you have there with my baby. You have there with my baby. Just don't give up. Yeah, I'm not give up on you. Right now, I have flu, the sick. So my foot there, my foot now get better. But I still have to try to step them free, my baby. I go study for 1 minute before visiting time. You go see me. Can promise you that. Yeah? Promise you, my baby.
Meanwhile, NSWMA is rejecting claims that the company has been silent. In an interview, NSWMA Executive Director Audley Gordon said officials have been in contact with Johnson's family, including visits to the hospital. Gordon says steps were even being made to have Johnson flown to a burn unit for treatment, and that the authority is giving workers space to grieve. The agency called his passing a painful reminder of the risks sanitation workers face daily while serving communities across Jamaica. And now to another workplace tragedy, this time in Trelawney. A contractor employed by the Jamaica Public Service Company has died after reportedly falling from a ladder while on the job Monday afternoon. The deceased has been identified as 66-year-old Courtney Robinson of Mandeville, Manchester. Residents say Robinson was working in the Buttuptown, Albertown area around 4 p.m. when he fell, sustained serious head injuries, and was later pronounced dead. The Constabulary Communications Network, CCN, has confirmed the incident but could not provide detailed information. A fatal police shooting is under investigation tonight in Manchester. A man believed to be of unsound mind was fatally shot during a confrontation with police off Caledonia Road in Mandeville on Thursday. Police say the man, whose identity has not yet been confirmed, reportedly hurled stones at officers, injuring one policeman. Preliminary reports indicate that shortly after 3 p.m., the man began throwing stones at workers at a furniture and appliance store. Police were summoned, and during the encounter, the man allegedly barricaded himself inside a house. Investigators say the situation escalated when the man emerged and threw a stone, striking a policeman in the head and causing the officer to fall to the ground. Police personnel opened fire during the confrontation, hitting the man. He was transported to the Mandeville Regional Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. The injured policeman was also taken to hospital but subsequently transferred to a private medical facility due to overcrowding at the public hospital. Up to news time, authorities have not provided an update on the officer's condition. A teacher is in police custody tonight following a disturbing domestic incident in Greater Portmore, St. Catherine. Police say the man is being held on suspicion of possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and assault at common law. According to reports from the Portmore police, the incident occurred on Wednesday while the man was at home with family members when a dispute developed between him and his girlfriend. Investigators say the man allegedly shoved the woman during the argument before going inside the house and returning with a black handgun tucked into his waistband. Police report that the man then removed the weapon and pointed it at the woman. A report was subsequently filed, prompting an investigation. Officers later conducted a search of the premises and reportedly recovered a loaded revolver along with an imitation Glock pistol and 5 imitation cartridges. The man was arrested. His identity is being withheld pending further police investigations. Now to major developments involving Jamaica's police leadership tonight. Chairman of the Police Officers Association, Wayne Cameron, has been granted a $500,000 station bail and removed from frontline duties after being formally charged in connection with an investigation into alleged financial irregularities at the association. The Jamaica Constabulary Force in the Financial Investigations Division says Cameron was charged on Thursday with 5 counts of fraudulent conversion and 6 counts of larceny as a servant. Investigators say Cameron was relieved of his service weapon by detectives and granted station bail in the sum of $500,000. He's expected to appear before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on February 12. In a joint statement, the JCF and the FID said the months-long investigation focused on the management and application of funds under the control of the Police Officers Association over a defined period. Director of Public Prosecutions Claudette Thompson confirmed that she had recommended the charges, while emphasizing that Cameron is entitled to the full presumption of innocence. Authorities say he has been removed from frontline duties pending the outcome of the case. The POA leadership conflict erupted on September 8, 2025, when Commissioner Kevin Blake directed that the POA chairmanship be vacated. In his sworn affidavit, he cited, quote, glaring contradictions and irregularities, end quote, in the association's unaudited accounts and a failure to hold an annual general meeting since 2022. Blake argued the move was a managerial necessity to, quote, safeguard the funds, end quote, contributed by over 350 senior officers and was not done out of spite. However, Cameron's is arguing that the commissioner exceeded his legal authority by interfering in the internal governance of an incorporated body. Cameron further alleged the move was an act of political victimization and retaliation for a grievance he had previously filed with the Office of the Services Commissions regarding his promotion and transfer. The removal of the POA chairman was temporarily halted by the Supreme Court and is now the subject of an appeal. The POA represents over 350 senior officers above the rank of inspector up to deputy commissioner and is funded by salary deductions. A security guard in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, has been charged after allegedly stealing $460,000 while on duty. 38-year-old Ricardo Nicholas of De La Vega City has been charged with larceny as a servant. Reports from the Central Police are that about 7:54 p.m. on Saturday, January 3, Nicholas was responsible for receiving money bags delivered by a cash in transit team. According to police, investigations revealed that he used a sharp instrument to puncture one of the bags and remove cash. The incident was captured on CCTV, the police said. Based on the footage and witness statements, Nicholas was subsequently charged. A legally blind man was admonished and discharged by the court on Tuesday after a judge accepted that the charges against him arose from a misunderstanding. 62-year-old Randolph Carty appeared before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on charges of possession of uncustomed goods and simple larceny. The court heard that Carty had been accused of taking a point of sale or POS machine from a supermarket after the item was reported missing. Prosecutors said CCTV footage showed Carty leaving the store with a device, prompting police to obtain a search warrant. During a subsequent search of his premises, officers reportedly recovered the POS machine along with uncustomed cigarettes, and charges were laid. Carter pleaded guilty to the offenses. However, his attorney later explained that the incident resulted from an unfortunate mix-up. The court was told that while stopping, or rather shopping, Carter's items became mixed up with those of another customer. In his effort to secure what he believed were his belongings, he unknowingly left the supermarket with a POS machine. Regarding the cigarettes, defense counsel told the court that Carty had routinely purchased them from a corner shop and was unaware that they were uncustomed. Presiding Judge Alwayne Smith asked prosecutors whether they could rebut the explanation offered by the defense. The prosecution indicated that it could not. In light of the circumstances, Judge Smith dismissed all charges against Carty but issued a warning urging him to conduct reputable business to avoid similar incidents in the future. We turn now to encouraging news from the education sector. Students at Charlemont High School are recording significant improvements in mathematics performance following the latest Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate Examinations, CSEC. The St. Catherine-based institution more than doubled its mathematics pass rate, moving from 16% to 36% while maintaining a strong 81% pass rate in English language. Principal Garth Gale says the improvement is the result of targeted strategies under the Ministry of Education's National School Learning and Intervention Plan, or NSLIP. The initiatives included the appointment of a mathematics coordinator, mentorship programs for teachers, and the introduction of a Maths Ambassador program aimed at boosting student engagement. Mathematics teacher Charlene Mills says the turnaround also came from a complete change in how the subject is taught, making lessons more visual, interactive, and relatable. Teachers incorporated videos, cartoons, hands-on activities, and real-life problem solving to capture students' interest and build confidence in the subject. Students say the approach made a real difference. One student, Kata Lee McLean, who earned a grade 2 in mathematics, says she once struggled with the subject but was encouraged by her teacher to keep pushing through. Staff members say leadership also played a key role, introducing extra lessons, Saturday classes, past paper marathons, and student workshops. Administrators add that discipline and structure have also contributed to the school's upward trajectory. Teachers and students alike say the results reflect what can be achieved when innovation, support, and commitment come together. And there's more good news tonight. One student's journey of discipline and perseverance is being celebrated at the tertiary level. Raheem Lindo addressed his peers as one of 3 valedictorians at the University of Technology Jamaica 2025 graduation ceremony. Lindo completed a Bachelor of Science in Accounting with first-class honors, earning an impressive GPA of 3.84. His path to success, however, was not without challenges. So, early in his studies, funds set aside for tuition had to be diverted to meet a family emergency, forcing him to rely on student loans during his first year. Determined not to let financial hardship derail his goals, Lindo says he committed himself fully to his studies. That means spending long nights practicing past papers, preparing for assessments, and staying disciplined. His efforts paid off. Strong academic results later qualified him for scholarships and bursaries that fully covered his tuition from his second year onward. Rather than keeping the benefits to himself, Lindo also gave back. As president of a Christian student organization on campus, he helped to lead a fundraiser that supported students facing financial hardship, ensuring others could remain enrolled. Lindo says balancing academics, leadership, and church commitments was challenging, but clear goal setting helped him manage competing priorities. Now gaining professional experience as an auditor, he's preparing to pursue the ACCA qualification with aspirations of becoming a chartered accountant. His message to students is simple but powerful. Success requires discipline, sacrifice, and commitment. Congratulations, Raheem. And that's the news on Jamaica News Page tonight. News that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica. And we're powered by viewers just like you. We've got special rewards just for you. When you become a Jamaica News Page member, you'll unlock these special rewards you'll love, including a loyalty badge next to your name in the comments, shoutouts for your birthday, anniversaries, other special moments, and so much more. Joining is easy. Just click subscribe, then click join, and choose to become a FUA Star or FUA Elite member right now. That's it, simple and quick. A link to join has been posted in the comments. Please leave a comment so we can welcome you with a shout out. Thank you for joining us, and also thank you for watching Jamaica News Page tonight. Pick up yourself. We'll see you in the comments, and be sure to join us again for more news. From all of us here, good night.